This is a 1966 Ford Fairlane 500 Ranchero, powered by a great running 302 4-barrel carburetor. It's got a nice set of headers and dual exhaust on it. It's got an aluminum Be Cool radiator and an electric fan. It's got an Edelbrock 4-barrel and a super solid engine bay. Very solid, no rust anywhere in the shock towers or the upper inner fenders. Also, bottom of the hood's painted nicely. If you look at the undercarriage pictures, the floors, subframe, this is a unibody car, so the floors and the subframe and inside the box and everything is super solid on it. Front bumper's got quite a few little scratches in it, nicks in the chrome. You can see that right above the license plate. But from about 5-10 feet back, the chrome looks perfect. It's got a good shine to it still. The grill's original. They're again good shape for a driver, but it's got a lot of little nicks and stuff in that as well. It's got some little beat up trim piece here in the front hood. It's got a few dings in that. The paint job on this car was restored probably 10 years ago. I owned it about 7 or 8 years ago when I sold it to a guy local, and we just had the opportunity to buy it back from him. So the paint is still in excellent condition throughout. For a older paint job, it was definitely show quality when it was done, and in my opinion is pretty close to show quality right now. Driver's side hood gaps, got a nice wide gap on it from front to back. Passenger side's pretty much the equivalent, fits real nice. It does have a hood scoop on it from the bottom side of the hood. It's not cut out or nothing's damaged or anything like that. So if you don't want the hood scoop, just take it right off. I'm sure it's probably 3M taped on there. It was on there when I sold it to the gentleman 7 years ago, and still fits and looks good. As far as our front fender goes, there's no major scratches, any blisters, any dings anywhere in that front fender. It's excellent shape. It has the original rally rims, or the 14-inch chrome rally rims, with raised white letter tires all the way around. There's a good close-up of that lower fender. Also the decals, as far as the chrome striping in the Fairlane 500, that's just all decals. There again have been on there for a long time, so they're holding up well, but if you want to get rid of them, a guy can do that as well. No blisters anywhere in that rocker panel or that door. No paint imperfections anywhere in the door. Like I said, it's base coat, clear coat. It's all wet sanded and buffed to a beautiful shine. The roof's in great shape. There's one tiny little ding. You see it right in front of my finger. Very minute, but it's got one little ding on the roof. No blisters anywhere around that rear quarter, behind the rear quarter, no smoke coming out of the tailpipes. Like I said, just a super straight car, very nice. Tailgate's perfect. There again, no blisters, it lines up great. The Restorer, when they did this, I'm not sure why, but they put a aftermarket rear bumper on it. Like I said, everyone has their own ideas of what they want to do with them. But it's a laser straight, show quality paint job. Inside the box, it's all painted also. Very nice. I don't see any major dents. It's got some dings, little dings and stuff on the inner fender apron there, but no major dents in the box floor and absolutely no rust there either. Our door gap's in great shape. It's got door edge guard. We open that door. Bottom corner of the door is absolutely perfect. Bottom of the door is great. Door panels, they redid the door panels and all that kind of stuff when they put the newer Pontiac. I'm guessing there's probably a Pontiac seat in there. It's got a Pioneer CD player, works well. Temp gauge works, oil pressure gauge works. Heater fan works. It's got a Summit tack in it. It does have a Hurst shifter with the 5-speed manual transmission. Carpet's real decent. It's got speakers in the front, it's got speakers in the back, horn honks, and the dome light works. Dash pad's got 2 cracks on it, 2 pretty good sized cracks up by the speaker. That should probably be redone, but other than that, the paint and stuff on it looks real good on the inside, and the seats are super comfortable. And they're all matching seats, and they're in good shape. Headliner's in great shape as well. Paint in the door jambs is beautiful. Shuts just like it should. The passenger side was laser straight, and so is the driver's side. Like I said, it's an absolutely beautiful paint job on it. No ripples, no waves that I can see anywhere. No blisters on the rear quarter. Rocker panel is perfect, lower fender is perfect. Really nice, solid old car. As we open the driver's door, there again, no body work ever done on that lower corner. Rubbers are real decent on it. Still has the door tag. I showed you the radio worked, heater, fan, horn, wipers work, gas gauge works. Like I said, the temp gauge, the factory temp gauge works. Parking brake works as well. Holds well. So everything works on it. As far as driving wise, the speedometer works. The 5-speed transmission is fantastic, especially if you want to jump in and go for a nice long cruise or take it on a power tour. This car is going to get good gas mileage, and it's got a lot of power still. And the RPMs going down the road are going to be really low. Shocks feel great, doesn't bottom out. Front steering's nice. Really pretty tight on the steering. It's not overly tight, but it's just got a real good feel to it. This is not a power steering car, but it steers very easy. It's got the factory steering wheel on it. As far as our brakes go, perfectly straight. Synchros felt good going into first there. Fourth gear, fifth gear. Fifth gear, we're running 2100 RPM at 65 mile an hour. Drop it down to 60, doing about 1900. Goes nice and straight down the road. Just a great driving little truck.